we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 15 rounds.
Come on, kid. You got this one.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round one is underway. Mike Tyson's tagged by that powerful hook. There's that overhand right. Hooks to the head. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. And now he's targeting upstairs. Tyson's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Get in there.
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Great hook to the head that time.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
Tyson's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Halfway through round number one. Another clinch. He brings it downstairs with the hook. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang against the shoulder.
Tyson stunned by a big shot. He doesn't look good, but yet he's throwing rather than clinching. Solid. Oh, that got him. That wrecked him right there. He's down for the first time. So the knockdown scored against Mike Tyson, but his opponent may want to watch out as Tyson has steadied himself back up on his feet. Can you believe that? What a change in momentum. He just got rocked. Moments ago, he was the one hurting his opponent.
Reminds you of the song, I can do anything you can do, only better.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Mike Tyson. How about that? What a round we just saw. Both men were able to get to the other. Both men seemingly hurt in that round.
And the kind of round where a judge really has to do his job. Everyone else does their job. Trainers, managers, we're trying to do ours. But now it's up to the judges to really look at that and find where they can separate the two fighters.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. How do you break out of this, Teddy? How do you break out of this mode where you're just thinking defense because you got hurt earlier in the fight?
Well, a good corner. First of all, a corner guy has to tell him, hey, look, are you just trying to survive right here? Because if that's what you're going to do, okay, you may survive, or he may just step it up where you don't even have a chance to survive later. But if you want to win this fight, you have to get a hold of yourself, you have to listen to me, and you have to find a way to create offense again.
Fires right back at him. Mike Tyson's well off the mark that time. Oh, that's a big hook right there. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Let it go.
Tyson's effort has been admirable, but I don't think he's getting the results he would like to get here. He's tiring himself.
Yeah, what I think's starting to happen here, Joe, we saw him throwing a lot of punches, but not real effective punches. I'm wondering now, he's ahead right now in this part of the fight, but I'm wondering if he's getting discouraged because it didn't have the effect on his opponent he wanted it to.
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Tyson's clinching a lot, Teddy, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. I mean, you got to wonder if the referee's going to start coming in there, give him a few warnings right now. But he's got to get himself together. That's what he's trying to do. And then hopefully he can find a way to get on the offense.
Work the body.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Tanking away a body shot with the right hand. Mike Tyson, youngest heavyweight champion ever, claiming all 3 belts, unifying the title, and then, of course, making a ragdoll out of Michael Spinks. How important is that to his legacy?
Everything. I mean, he came up with the man, his mentor, Customato, who had the prior youngest heavyweight champ of all time. That was Floyd Patterson. He wanted to break that record. He planned on, he lived to break that record.
10 seconds to go in this round. We come to the end of the round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, the punch stats prove it, but obviously, listen, if you're going to work more than the other guy, you're going to win the round.
Yes, you are. Usually, as long as those punches have eyes, as long as they're getting into scoring areas, clean shots.
Short your punches. We came here to work. Venimos a trabajar. You got that? Let's go to work. Keep it simple, okay? Just keep it simple. You're making it harder than it has to be.
And round number 3 is underway. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Well, he may be in bad shape, but all of a sudden, he's able to avoid punches and survive.
You know, boxing is a funny business. It's a metaphor for life. You know, sometimes you have somebody outside and they don't say what they want to say. They have to have a drink, a little alcohol to start saying the things that are on their mind. Sometimes a fight is no different. You know, he gets hurt, and now all of a sudden all his inhibitions are gone, and now he's doing all the things he's supposed to do because he's not thinking about anything except the things he should have been thinking about. It's automatic.
Missed the target with that hook. Blocks that punch. And he's holding. Gets rid of that body shot.
Unlock! More punches!
A good block. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. Oh, what a hook upstairs.
Finish with a hook!
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Do that again! Punch! Punch!
No, he missed that right. Right, a big uppercut. He's in bed. There it is. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Tyson's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
All right, let's look at Teddy's scorecard after 3 rounds, and you can see that he's up by just a round, but I think it's fair to say that it's anybody's fight at this point. Tyson's out to show everybody that he's fine, but we saw what happened in the last. Oh! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Tyson's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Yeah! Good work!
Unable to make an impact there by Mike Tyson.
That's okay! Pay him back! Uppercut!
And he just holds on there.
Get in there! Get in there!
Tyson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Come on, keep focused!
Halfway through round number 4. How much does leverage and torque play a role in what Mike Tyson does?
Hey, bad intentions, baby. Mike was taught to throw with bad intentions. He almost invented the word. Everything he throws with torque, he throws with leverage, he throws to kill you, to knock you out.
Each man able to land an uppercut. Blocks that punch. Teddy, it is such a gift that he has right here. We're seeing such a technically sound defensive fighter.
Yeah, we are. You know, the old-time trainers would say, Teddy, he's doing the hard part. And that is the hard part, making the guy miss. Now he has to start doing the fun part, hitting him.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Move your head!
This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
Mike Tyson's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
You're not focusing!
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort.
What's the hook? Still not moving enough. Muévate. Keep moving. Got a PC2 coming.
He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Now hugging on the inside. Not precise at all by Mike Tyson. Tyson's putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher, but Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches, and what kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and, hey, he might not win the fight. It can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Uppercut.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. This round comes to an end, and Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now, he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged.
Face yourself. Body shot.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101.
Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. He is stunned, but somehow manages to have the wherewithal to hold on.
Get in there. Body shot.
A stabbing right hand by Mike Tyson. He returned fire right there, and big shot. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Damn it, hold it. You're doing fine, you're okay.
Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit.
Unload. Left and right, left and right.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. blocks that punch. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
I wonder if those 60 seconds were enough, Teddy. He was knocked down in that last round. Now he's right back out there.
That 60 seconds has been enough for fighters in his position before. This sport's been around way over 100 years. It's up to him to do the things he needs to do early on in this round.
Uppercut! Uppercut! Keep moving! Keep moving!
Wow, is he defensively sound. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old-timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is let your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
Hits him in the mug with the right.
Still not moving it. That's what I want to see.
At the halfway point of round 7.
Move your head. Muévete la cabeza.
And he returns on that exchange. Well, you can see what... That's a big right hand. And now he scores with that left to the body.
Uppercut!
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing, move air around.
Relax, relax, you're okay, you're okay. Keep your hands up. You can keep them up.
Real curious to see how this plays out as we start round number 8. Close fight, but he is ahead on your scorecard, Teddy. However, he's dealing with damage to his face.
Well, there's different ways to test a fighter, Joe, and you never really know until they're tested. One way is he gets caught a good shot, maybe he gets dropped, he gets up. He behaves like a champion, behaves like a fighter. Another way is he gets cut. How does he behave? How does he handle that? We're about to find out.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Teddy, you've been in this spot before as a trainer. Your fighter gets rocked, and then you got to make a decision. Do we stick with the game plan, the style, the way that we were, or do we make a complete adjustment? Which way do you go?
Well, the first thing is obviously you make sure the guys are right to send them out there. Then when you send them out there, you better send them out there with something. You know, you don't send the guy out into the cold with no coat on, so you better send them out there with some advice. you definitely make a change so he can feel confident that it's not going to happen again. You make an adjustment.
And you can see he's done just that. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Work the body!
Not able to land the headshot.
Oh, God! Not focusing!
Blocks it away.
Left and right!
Great counterpunch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it. Distance, such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
End of the round. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. He just didn't throw enough, Teddy. I mean, you got to go out there and put something forth if you want to win the round.
Hey, sometimes it's complicated. Sometimes it's pretty simple. You don't throw punches, you don't win fights.
You're letting this get away. Come on now, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. He's off. He's tired. He's got nothing left, okay? Just go for the head, knock him out. It's done.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested. Way to block there. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it.
Body shot! Body shot! Keep moving! Keep moving! Get him! Get him!
.90 seconds into the 9th round.
Relax! Relax! Looking good! Go! They're still not
Good
moving
defensive
enough.
skill.
Move! Muévate! Move your... That's what I like to see! Woo! Hey, yourself!
Good defense, just covering up down low. Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
Uppercut, come on! Stay down the body.
That was a miss by Mike Tyson. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round.
Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah.
Losing this fight, I need you to take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, all right? You got that? You have to take a risk.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway.
Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
More punches!
Good shot there with that left. They both decide to bring it. Blocks that belt line well.
I can imagine throughout your career you've been all over a lot of fighters for lack of movement.
Yeah, it's very, very frustrating because you start to wonder, does he want to win the fight? That's what you start to wonder.
You're not focusing! Keep moving! Keep moving! Hands up! Hands up!
And the round comes to an end.
You're not losing, kid, but you're not winning. And we have to throw more than this guy. We can pull it ahead.
I need to see the combinations from you. Let's throw the combinations. This fight is too close. Let's throw the 1, 2, 3s, okay? 1, 2, 3s.
There are those moments in a fight where you can see the great divide starting to happen between two fighters. I think it happened a few rounds ago. Here we are in round number 11. Tyson's up on your scorecard, but it's been the fact that it's the past few rounds that he's just gaining more and more momentum.
Yeah, I think you put it well, Joe. He's in control. He's the foreman of this work site. The other guy is his employee.
Well off the mark by Mike Tyson.
Let's go!
protecting his head well with his guard.
This is really solid defense by Mike Tyson. You see how he has his arms up in that peekaboo position, but by doing so, he's not allowing any of his opponent's punches to get in.
Parries that punch away. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand.
Keep it up.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Right back at him with a left hand.
Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
Good way to protect the midsection.
Let's finish this fight, okay? Let's knock this guy out. Body.
The 12th round has arrived. He is so dangerous with that left hook to the body, and this time he adds the right hand on the back end.
Relax. Keep moving. Keep moving. You need to keep that head moving.
Mike Tyson, he is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
Now, put him away. Keep moving.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Able to dismiss that body shot. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
1, 2, 1, 2. Uno, dos. Uno, dos. Good job, buddy.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Good job protecting himself. Oh, things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well.
You got him.
Able to show you his blocking ability.
Ahora, do that again.
blocks the headshot. Three minutes gone by in this round. Mike Tyson's in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
You're doing great! Yep, get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Mike Tyson's almost out of it there. He was, and yet another big shot comes in. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
This fight is over. Tyson's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. The beauty of this game, it doesn't matter how much you're losing by, you can always pull it out. Such is the case, Teddy. He was down on your scorecard. He's a knockout winner.
Yeah, it doesn't matter really what's going on in front of you. It matters what's going on inside of you. He never gave up on himself, as you just said, and this is the result.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.